Ah, God. Hello, everybody, and welcome
Wait,
to the stream. Sorry, do you have something to say?
um, Emma's just. How do I was trying to get I had the video and then it disappeared and now it says channel is full. Is that a thing?
Hold on a sec. Let me do a quick edit. I think I might know what this is.
Okay.
I had the invite set to really low, so we didn't get any. There we go.
Oh, sweet.
All right, can you get into it now? All right, sweet. Sorry, everybody on Twitch, just making sure that everything is working how it should. Really excited about this stream. Hello, Girly Pants. Welcome. Glad to see you joining on our chat. Let me just jump into the game here. Shit. Okay. So, welcome everybody to the very first Cell Block Revisit series, where I just revisit a lot of my older mods and generally comment on how things have changed. And boy oh boy, we're off with a good one here. We're starting with my very first mod, Tales of New Reno 1. And joining us, two of the voice actors that I coerced into being a part of this. We have Emma and Caven. Say hello, guys.
Howdy ho.
Emma, I think you might have muted yourself there. Okay. Anyway, this is.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good. I can kind of make you out. There is a little bit of delay I'm noticing. So.
I have technological difficulties, so we're learning.
All right, good. Now I can hear you perfectly. That's awesome. And hopefully I have the audio balancing set up right, so everyone can hear you too. So anyway, a little bit of a backstory. I worked on this mod, I think it was my sophomore year of high school is when I finally got into gear and got this officially out. And man, I was so excited when this came out and YouTubers were playing it. That's as a 14-year-old kid, you're like, holy shit, people are acknowledging that I've done something. That's awesome. And looking back at it now, I'm like, wow, people endorse this. People really like this. Oh, this is interesting. So, this mod, I've remade it a couple times. There's the current remake came out in 2017, and I've been kind of building on it ever since. But this particular version was the start of the Tales of New Reno series, the very first thing. And it, as you guys are about to see, this is pretty bad, pretty shitty. And we're gonna hopefully laugh the whole way at the egregious amount of spelling errors that I have included in this. So let's get started. Over here at the Atomic Wrangler, there's a guy in here that's gonna need our help. So guys,
hey,
feel free to comment on anything that you feel like worth making fun of. Don't worry, I can take it. Oh god. You guys ready for this? This is 14-year-old me doing some voice acting for Mr. Smith. Hello, Mr. Smith.
you there. Yes, you. You look like a capable sort. Perhaps you could, assist me in an endeavor that has me at a disadvantage.
Oh god.
I'm just picturing 14-year-old you, talking, John, and it's just...
You know what? It's better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like,
Oh, hi there. I'm Mr. Smith. Could you help me out with something?
thank God. Thank God that's not me.
Honestly, it was. I was expecting it to be a lot higher pitched, so, at least 14-year-old you had that going for you.
At least my balls dropped by then, thank God. Sure, random
In
stranger.
all fairness, though.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, man.
In all fairness, though, with the quality of the mic that we use to be able to voice act all of this.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, it was like a Windows 98 type of microphone. It was just god awful.
Yeah.
I mean, considering how old it was, the actual quality isn't that bad. But it's just like, my delivery has definitely improved, I'll say that much. Anyway, hello, random stranger. What do you need?
Well, it's simple, really. Outside there's a man. I think he's been sent to kill me. If you could take care of it, I would be grateful.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Come back when it's done.
Oh my god. Okay.
At least you're straightforward, you know? There's no, like, bullshit. You're just like, yeah, come back, man. It's, you know what you gotta do, and then you'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, how many job offers do you get where they're just really straightforward with what you have to do, and people are just like, okay, yeah, fine, I gotta kill this dude. Hi, Eric, how you doing?
What the fuck do you want?
Nothing?
Good riddance. Freak.
Well, that's just uncalled for. Yeah. Okay, I guess he forgot to voice that line.
I like all the one-word response options. Like, goodbye. Yeah, sure. No.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Exactly, yeah, gotta keep it simple. Anyway, that was actually Isaiah's character, who, for the audience, that was Master Wolf 45, the guy that originally kind of helped me create this. And by help me create this, what I mean is he made the Nexus account, and I kind of like used his laptop in school to like work on a few levels. And he kind of came up with some story ideas too. He voices another character that I'm excited to get to that character because his delivery was pretty interesting. Okay, Mr. Smith, I killed the dude. What do you want?
Well, hello. How are you?
And he's so nice. He's so nice about killing people. It's done.
What a
Thank
gentleman.
you very much. Here is your reward.
Do you... Oh, 100 bottle caps. Nice. Thank you. Do you have any more work for me?
As a matter of fact, I do. You see, the person who sent that hitman is probably going to send more hitmen after me. And I can't have that.
You can't have more hitman.
Spelling's hard.
You can't expect me to spell. It's free, God damn it. It's a free mod. Okay, who do you want me to take out?
A big shot from the Reno. Goes by the name Mr. Cianci. He's probably going to be very difficult to find.
Okay.
Great. Now, I don't know exactly where he is. However, I do believe I saw some of his men over by Woodstock.
Across the country? Thanks. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go to a brand new settlement added into this game. By me. Oh god, that was shitty settlement. I later found out that I mispronounced the name Cianci. It's actually pronounced Chansey. I did not know that till like a couple years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Italian they pronounce like CI with a lot more of a ch sound instead of you know what it seems like to us Americans. So.
Oh,
oops.
like yeah, like Sicily or yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would have done the same thing you did.
Yeah, I mean, my argument was it's just like an Americanized version of it, you know? That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
In all fairness, I mean, in the Fallout universe, a lot of the people who are, like, here are, like, not from other countries. They are from the regional area, and they don't really travel very far.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess it wouldn't be too egregious of an error, but you better believe I got some angry comments about that. I mean...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've gotten a few interesting comments over the years, and I'll probably share a few of them with you guys, because I've gotten a few on the voice acting for this mod, too.
Like, oh wow, these people are amazing, or oh wow, were these your high school friends, kind of thing.
It was kind of in the more negative range, I will admit.
Yeah.
So I have a few written down that I took off the Nexus page and YouTube, just from like going on the Wayback Machine, essentially. So I'll read those out when we get to them. I think each of you have like one that I have written down, because there weren't that many comments in general. Anyway, this is the town of Woodstock.
Oh, how long are like
What's that?
Oh, I was just how long are mods usually when you make like a mod for a game? Are they like just single quests or like how do they play into the larger game?
Well, essentially, it's just like, like, imagine you have a puzzle, then you just, like, add a bunch of other puzzle pieces on top of that. It doesn't always blend in well, but sometimes it kind of does. It's essentially just, like, additional content thrown into the game. Like, normally in Fallout New Vegas, there wouldn't be a town here. It would just be, like, just a couple desolate buildings and nothing else. Now there's a town here. Does it make sense that there's a town here? Maybe. Honestly, probably not, but there's a town now. In terms of length, they can vary. This one is probably my shortest mod. It's around the length of an hour, I'd say. Most of the stuff that I make nowadays, somebody took 11 hours to beat the first chapter of my most recent one.
Oh my god. And is that like the fastest?
No, that was one of the
Someone's
slower
beating it again?
times, but that was, it's worth mentioning that it took him 11 hours to beat it, so, I mean, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna make some general technical comments on how things are designed, like this. That's not supposed to be happening. Sir, what are you doing? Or ma'am, get out of there. Also, we got the smoking buddies up here. I don't know how they got up there, but they're up there.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, think of Fallout 4 with the Brahmin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Man, it's been a while since I played Fallout 4, but sometimes those Brahmin, they like climbing on top of buildings. So, why people are doing this is because I didn't set up the nav mesh properly. And to those of you who don't know what a nav mesh is, essentially for every inch of movable space, you have to put a small triangle down. You have to create a bunch of small invisible triangles that mark where people can and can't walk. It's very fun, but, and by fun I mean very tedious. So,
Hello.
I never edited the nav mesh in this area, so people will try to walk through things like they're not there. The corpse, nice.
I mean, you gotta find somewhere to entertain yourself in the apocalypse, right?
Yeah, it's boring around here, so we just play kick the corpse. I mean, it's a bit morbid, but I mean, it gets things done. Okay, empty house. I'm kind of just looking around because it's been a while since I've played this. Oh wow, these are the exact same interiors, just copied. Okay. So
Put a lot of effort and detail into this.
Mm-hmm. Way back when I started, I didn't know how to make interiors properly, so I just kind of copied them when I had them. I think we got a drug dealer over here, Hugo.
Need a fix, buddy.
I need a fix now!
I got you.
Oh, he actually sells things. Awesome. An important quality.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Your voice changed very drastically there, Hugo. Have you ever heard of Mr. Cianci?
Sorry, can't say that I have. A lot of people come through here.
Oh, okay. I think the lip syncing's a bit off. I'm noticing that.
Is that something you do, the lip syncing, or is that like a computer program that's supposed to align it?
It's a computer program.
Mm.
It pretty much just, it reads what text you have written, and then it, like, reads the actual audio file, and then it generates a file for the lip syncing based on that. Eva!
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Kingsley, you need something.
Okay, I think that's one of Chloe's characters, who unfortunately couldn't join us today. But I know she's got a lot going on, so I can understand. I think she played all of the female bodyguards for this area.
Leave me alone. Talk to Kingsley if you need something.
And they all say the same thing, of course.
Busy.
Oh, there's Caven again.
Fuck off, kid. I'm busy.
Wow. Okay, Caven, I have to admit something to you. I reused that line for like 8 different mods at this point, just because. and it ended up becoming like I ended up using it for a character that became really popular in this series. So you got that going for you.
Where's the commission? Not kidding.
Here to get the mods. Go do it. Get away
You'll
from
get a commission of $1 because that's how much I've made so far. From this mod, probably. Kingsley.
What do you want?
It's more than I was
Big
expecting.
man.
It's something. I mean... Okay, we got Kingsley here. What do you do here, Kingsley?
We get things and offer protection. For example, my men are offering protection to an elderly rancher who lives just outside town.
What is that voice you're doing? Oh my god.
I know, that's sounds like you having a stomach cramp.
It really does. Oh god. I don't know what I was trying to do with this. I guess I was trying to sound like I'm a badass sounding mobster guy. I don't know. Oh god.
Should have just done like a mobster accent.
I should have. I've been like, hey, how you doing? What you doing here in my establishment? Did I ask you to come in here? I don't think I did.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing in here, man? I don't understand what you were doing in here jawing at me like that. It's just crazy shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I did that voice once, like for
Perfect.
For like a John Travolta like character. I was like the Pulp Fiction John Travolta. Like, oh fuck! I just shot Marvin in the face, dude. You know, but
Yeah.
I got a team of voice actors now. I don't need to be cracking that out at every time, but I can if I ever want to. Do you know Mr. Chansey?
I don't have time for this. Fuck off.
Why is everybody so mean to me? What did I do? Do you know Mr. Chansey?
I don't like people who waste my time. Don't come back again. So.
Don't come back again soon. All right, yeah, I'll get right on that. What do you have for sale?
In a store. It's a business.
A business. Do you need help with your business?
Oh, really? What kind of help are we talking about?
That response makes no sense compared to what I just said, but, you know, like a job. You need something done, I can take care of it.
Alright, I got a job for you then. But it ain't no small potatoes job.
Like the two T's and ain't.
See, a few friends of mine, good friends, mind you, joined the NCR so they can give me some, information.
Oh, thanks, dude. Cover your mouth. Jesus.
Well, anyway, I need him dead. Need to stop breeding moles.
I'm sorry, your voice, John. I think this is your best work yet, right here.
My magnum opus. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow, I can be rude to him. I'm not gonna help some fat dumbass like yourself. I mean, he's not that fat. I mean, he's got a big face, but, I mean, that's not...
Oh, he's stocky.
Yeah, I know. It's just, yeah. Why am I fat shaming him? What the hell? Why don't you have your goons take out these moles?
I would, but there must be no connection between me and them.
Are you eating a sandwich right now? Is that why you're talking like that? Okay.
Excellent. Here's a list of the guys I need you to take out. Do this, and I'll reward you with whatever you Oh, I'm gonna cross.
Oh, okay. The line skipped for some reason. That's nice. Quest added, the Sun King. I'm pretty sure I named that after like a Beatles song because I was just like obsessed with the Beatles for some reason at that time. I wouldn't shut up about it.
The Beatles are fantastic.
I mean,
yeah, you don't need an excuse to be obsessed with the Beatles.
I still love the Beatles, but I was a little too obsessed with them back then, I think. But they are pretty great. Deckard.
Is that why you play the tenor saxophone?
You know, honestly, I think the reason why I played tenor saxophone in band was because of The Simpsons. I'm pretty sure that's like the whole reason.
Really?
Yeah, I used to love The Simpsons, so like when my elementary school was doing, they had like a band thing that they had going on, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do the saxophone because that's the only instrument I know from The Simpsons, and that's how that started, basically. The weird origins of things, sometimes.
Yeah, I
Georgia.
think I did it just because they needed one, and our teacher was like, Emma, you could do this, and I was like, sure, let's go.
Well, I mean, it worked out fine, right? It was only a hellish 4 years. I ended up quitting after like the third year.
Yeah, yeah, we had some good times.
Oh God, I remember one time it rained. It was.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I think I quit like in the third
Yeah,
year of high
sitting-
school.
Watching football games for 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ended up doing
Yeah.
like
What's
ROP
up?
digital media. That was a better fit for me.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah,
Georgia.
I would say so.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. This is another character that Chloe played. Do you know Mr. Chansey?
Who? Never heard of him.
Okay, you quick to dismiss that. I didn't know there were any female members of the Kings. Yeah, you girl.
Yeah, well, I didn't know wastelanders could be so ignorant and stupid.
Oh wow, we got a progressive gang over here. That's awesome. Cool. I don't know why that's a weird choice.
Evening.
So like, the Kings are like, they're a gang of Elvis impersonators. That's their thing. But like Elvis was thousands of years ago, or hundreds of years ago, so nobody actually knows who Elvis was. They just knew that people impersonated him. So that's why they're all dressing up as Elvis people, because they thought Elvis was some like god or something.
So, like, what year does this take place?
This is 2287, and this is 200
Oh.
years after a nuclear apocalypse, essentially, between the U.S. and China.
Okay, and so is the main character just like an assassin, or like what is their role?
Okay, so like the basic story of Fallout New Vegas is you play as a package courier delivering a package. You get kidnapped and shot in the head, and you survive. And the quest of the game is to track down who shot you in the head and why and what the package was. And in the process of doing this, you get involved in this like whole conspiracy to take over the future of the Mojave Wasteland. You get involved with several different factions, one of which is the New California Republic, which is basically California's attempt to bring back the old world government.
Hello.
There's a faction of tribals called Caesar's Legion, which are basically people that thought, hey, Rome had the right idea, let's try and do that. And then there's a rich guy named Mr. House who owns New Vegas, and he just wants to keep it to himself. It's kind of more in-depth than that, but that's just kind of like the basic version of this. And as the player, you can decide, fuck all these guys, I can just side by myself and take over the entire wasteland if I wanted to.
Evening.
So it's a very diverse layer of story that you can choose if you want.
Yeah.
So like
I feel like they. Sorry, I feel like they underplayed the when you finally do get your revenge. Like
Yeah.
it felt like it was so underwhelming. Like it just felt like you show up and you did something. It's like a side quest.
Pretty much. I think the whole reason that character exists was that the voice actor who plays that character was just like really into Fallout. And by the way, the guy who plays the guy who shot you, Benny, is played by I think it's Chandler from Friends, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I
Oh,
believe
really?
so.
Yeah. I guess he was a huge Fallout 3 fan, so he's like, oh, I want to be in the next Fallout game. Okay, we got the sheriff here sleeping in a cell. Sheriff Hollis. Yeah, what? I don't think anybody ever voice acted Sheriff Hollis, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the voice for him. Okay, I guess this is the police HQ, so where can I find the mayor? Take the elevator upstairs, you can't fucking miss it. Who are you? I'm the sheriff, what do you think?
That used to mean something before the fucking NCR took over.
Who are you?
You got memory problems? I already told you, I'm the sheriff.
Okay. Do you know anything about Mr. Chansey?
What am I, lost and found? Fuck off.
Do you have any work?
I don't hire street filth. Now, if you got any relevant information.
Interesting. Okay, that was nice talking to you, dude. I don't know. Caven, I think at one point I was gonna have you play that character, but then I just never got around to it.
That makes sense. Yeah, I remember I came over and I was only over for like probably about 2 hours to voice act the people that I did.
Yeah, I know you played like a bunch of minor characters. We've ran into like 2 of them so far.
Yeah.
Brunton.
Evening. What do you need? What do you need?
What do you need?
What do you need?
Oh God. See, that's what happens if you don't give an NPC dialogue. They'll just say that.
What do you need?
Oh, okay, so that's nobody's voice because they sound British.
That's actually Yuri Lowenthal. Yeah, that's nobody I know, but that's like a dialogue line from the base game. Voice actor Yuri Lowenthal, who's probably most well known for playing the Ben 10 character on Cartoon Network.
Oh my god, I love Ben 10!
I used to be obsessed with that show.
Hello. Yeah, he was the first cartoon character I ever had a crush on, and it made me question my sexuality a little bit. I was like, is it weird to be attracted to a cartoon character? I think it might.
I've talked to a lot of people online. It's fairly common, and sometimes it can get a little weird and a little, yeah, but, you know, it's whatever.
He stares at you, waiting for you to speak.
I'm here to see the mayor. Nods and gives you a key. Why are you holding your knife?
With a knife. Yeah, it's kind of aggressive.
Don't hold it that way, you're gonna stab yourself. Private Slate, there's a better way to deal with this. Just talk to somebody. We're here for you, buddy. What's going on here? Is this am I interrupting, Mr. Mayor? You getting like a booty show? What's going on here?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay. Mayor Whitmore.
Fair.
Yes?
Okay, I'm gonna try and do an old man voice. I don't know if I can do it. Who are you?
I'm the mayor of this fair town. Oh, am I kidding? This place is a shithole now. I used to run this town, you know, until those NCR dogs took over. Now I'm just a figurehead to keep people in line. This town is fucked because of the NCR. They use this place like one big outhouse, and that line went by way too fast I couldn't read it.
Oh man, that really hurts my dive. That really just hurts my whole body. Oh, okay.
Oh, that was pretty good, you know? Got a cigarette wheeze in there.
Yeah, I haven't even smoked in my life, so I got it going. Have you ever heard of a man named Mr. Chansey?
I've heard the name before, but I don't actually know the guy. I would check the bar if I was you.
Okay. Do you have any work for me?
Yeah, I do. You might have noticed all the kings in our town, right? Well, I heard from one of them they were gonna try to take the place. That would turn this town into a crater. So I want you to deal with the problem by any means necessary.
Yeah, I'll take care of it for you.
Great, thank you. Talk to Georgia down by the bar. I think she's in charge of that little band of kings.
I've noticed he's wearing the exact same outfit as Mr. Smith. The flower thing's kind of in these days, I guess. Flower lapel.
Hey.
Wow, that was very observant of you. I never would have noticed.
I only know that because I know what outfit model that is, because I've wasted so much of my life playing this game. I'm one of the very few people that could go, oh, I know where that lamp is. That lamp is used in Interior 087. No, it gets all the ladies, trust me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's pretty attractive right there.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. You know all this stuff about this game? absolute. Whoa, what's going on? Oh god. What the hell? Emma, what are you doing? Why are you killing this guy?
Oh, shit, is that me?
Yeah, it's you. What are you doing? I'm just gonna let this play out. Looks like you're winning.
I just have a lot of anger issues, yeah.
Yeah, you got some things to work out. That's why you got the edgiest clothing that I could have ever conceived on. Damn, girl.
Oh, yeah, this
Damn,
black
girl.
on black.
Damn, girl, those are some black-ass pants right there. Look at that shit.
Yes? Can I help you?
Oh, I should have been way more badass. Like,
yeah.
God, can I help you?
Can I help you?
I'm like, so like, yeah, let me help you.
That's right, I just murdered a guy. That makes me really excited. Damn. Damn, Emma, I didn't know you'd be like that. So, I think this character was originally named Claire. And when you came over to do the voices for me, you're like, hey, what if we named the character Emma? And I'm just like, sure, I don't fucking care, let's do it.
Oh, wait, really? God, that sounds like me.
So, Emma, do you know Mr. Chansey?
Mr. Cianci? What do you want him?
But I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that.
I think you have a deeper voice than me, so it's probably less likely.
I don't know. I still sound like my little sister when I'm on the phone.
Well, I don't know what your little sister sounds like, but I don't believe it.
I don't know. If you felt her punch you, you'd think that she was a boy.
Well, I don't want to feel that either. Alright, have you ever heard of Mr. Chansey, Jenny?
Sorry. Hey, you know what? I'll get back to you on that one.
Alright, this one's my new favorite.
Oh, my new favorite voice or my new favorite writing?
No, you're my new favorite voice of yours so far.
Okay. Well, I'll have to. I think this is the last time I'll be pulling out, probably, so. Bye. She nods. Alright. Great. I think I had a voice actress for her, but she, like, pulled out at the last minute because she was, like, embarrassed, so I was like, okay.
Come on then.
Oh, God! Emma, what are you doing? No!
Ah! I just like shooting things.
Watch out!
Oh, now she's running. Oh, God. God damn it, Emma. Always do this.
I know, I just like creating destruction.
Almost out of ammo. I have to kill the entire NCR now. Ooh. Here's a gun I made. And I'm dead. Also, what? I did not realize it was resting.
Yeah, why aren't you wearing a shirt? That's really not sanitary.
Yeah, 100% no shirt. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pulling a Taylor Lautner. I don't know.
Where you going as a psycho from Borderlands?
Come on then.
I've actually not played this. Are there actually outfits like that?
Yeah, most of the psychos, if you run into them, they are melee enemies that will run up on you and attack you. They just wear pants, like a ski mask, and they have a buzzsaw blade that they swing at you.
I mean, it is in the desert, so I guess that makes sense. That no shirt outfit is actually an outfit I made in a new scope, which is going to be used in an upcoming mod.
That's over.
Oh, did they kill her? Oh, you died. Oh no, she's just sleeping.
Oh, wait, they killed me?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
dead.
okay, good.
I think because she's a
No.
companion, she's like invincible.
Oh yeah, look, that's me. I'm alive now.
Yeah. Oh God, Jesus. I'm just gonna get out of here before like problems occur. Okay, I do need to do that small side quest and talk to Georgia, so let's go ahead.
What are you up to?
Georgia,
Later.
Yeah.
you need to leave town because I don't know, the old guy doesn't like you.
Why would I do that?
The NCR has you outnumbered. You're not gonna make it. You're not going to make it.
You're right. How did I miss that? Shit. Okay, won't attack the town. Just watch out for Deckard. He's the only one who won't listen to me.
Okay, well that was easy.
Her hair is like glowing.
It really is. I think that's just like the engine. Just gave her banana hair.
So blonde.
Watch out!
I guess I'm just gonna be vilified by the NCR first now. Fun fact, before I started this stream, I accidentally deleted a bunch of like textures for this game. So that's why there's a bunch of like small error like notifications popping up everywhere. I don't even know how that happened. I must be just like really stupid or something.
I mean, I don't even know how you make one of these, so you're already ahead of me in that one.
To be honest, like every time somebody asks me like how I do stuff like this, like it's just really easy. It just kind of becomes like a second nature these days. Like it can be like daunting.
Yeah, like
but,
I have no idea. All of this is above me. Like, I have no idea how you created this. But I mean, and this was 10 years ago, so I'm sure the technology now is way more insane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I went into the Art Institute up in Portland, I had to learn how to do Java, like a Flash game through Java, and then I had to learn a little bit of C+.
That's actually probably more advanced than done.
Well, the problem is that I don't know if you've seen the book, or like if you go to the self-help books where they're like, oh, C++ for dummies or something like that. That is legitimately all that I have learned in that college, and the guy that taught me was one of the producers that did Disney Infinity.
Oh. I feel like you can learn more from a guy like that.
Well, the problem is that they charged you an arm and a leg for less than mediocre.
God, I hate
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's a lot of colleges,
That's-
unfortunately.
I was gonna say, yeah, David, that's funny you say that, because my sister's she's trying to go back to school to do computer science, and I mean, the prices are just insane. Like, she was trying to go for a master's, and now she's like, it was like 60 grand for 1 year, so now she's looking into some of the boot camps that they do that are still ridiculously expensive, but cheaper than the masters. But yeah, it's crazy. I didn't realize it was that expensive.
Yeah, I'm looking
doing
at
the same
going.
thing, too, actually. I'm doing computer science at Fresno State.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How's it there? Like, how do you feel like the instruction is?
It is iffy. I had a really great teacher for a graphic design class I was taking. Like, it was her first year too, and she was just awesome. And then I had a other teacher who was just kind of like, I don't care, just do whatever. Which is not a great thing.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, I'm looking at the community college up here for computer information systems. It is close to computer science, but it's a different general like study. Instead of making a program that affects Windows, you're making a program that is meant to run information logistics. So, for example, like the point of sale systems at stores, you'll be able to develop something that the stores can use to keep inventory, to be able to run finances and stuff like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
But it has the same general coding situation as video games and for like mods. And it's
So, John, do
less
you not?
than
What's up?
Oh, so I was just. Do you not have to do like any coding for when you make these mods?
You have to do coding, but it's a very simple like language. It's just Python script. And Python is pretty basic.
Yeah, you say that, but
Well, it's
I
basically
don't know.
like an assortment of if-then statements. Like, if stage of quest equals 10, then set stage of quest to 20, something like that.
or if player health is less than or equal to 20, then display low health icon or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really just basic stuff like that.
If you download, what is it, Visual Studio from Microsoft, they have it up for free, and then they have a bunch of different little servers that you can download like the basis for your coding for. So all your script is right there. Like you just have to do all of your if-then statements. You can use Adobe Photoshop to be able to make different things. And you can use it to make different animations for your character if you're doing like a 2D Flash game.
Okay.
I know Bethesda recently released their what is it? Their gaming engine to be able to be used for coding.
Oh, the creation engine, I think.
Yeah, they released it for Fallout 4, for Skyrim, and I know a lot of people are moving away from that, and they're moving over to Unreal Engine, which if you download the Epic Game Store, you'll be able to use that.
Actually, I've been thinking about making a game in Unreal one of these days, and actually selling it for money. But I made some promises in the New Vegas community that I gotta fulfill first.
So it's good to keep your promises.
Oh yeah, I'm honest. I am a man of my word. I always try to fulfill like everything that I set out to do.
Like a Lannister.
A what?
You ever watch Game of Thrones? Lannisters, they always like pay their debts and keep their word or whatever it is.
I have not watched Game of Thrones actually. I know of Tyrion Lannister. I think I remember hearing that name somewhere.
Found you.
That's like what I know.
If you watch it, do not watch past season 7.
Oh, does it get bad?
I agree with that one. Yeah, it's not worth it. It just ruins it.
I think my dad watched
Yeah,
it. And I was like thinking about like getting into it, but I'm not super into like the whole Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing.
It's not really quite Dungeons and Dragons. It's more of who can stab who in the back more and benefit from it the most.
Yeah, I remember hearing a lot of people get killed in that show, like a lot.
It's like, yeah, a lot of people die. It's like one of the first shows I remember seeing that where like main characters are not off limits. Like main characters die constantly, and you're like, what?
Oh yeah, I was really like that about The Walking Dead. I was obsessed with that show, and they would like kill off main characters all the time. And actually,
my wife has the hots for Negan on that one.
Oh no. Oh, my mom hates that character so much. Like, back when that show was like airing, like I'd watch it with my parents all the time, and I think my mom got PTSD from the Glenn episode, like where Negan first appeared. I don't know if you watch The Walking Dead, Emma, but it gets you get really attached to the characters, and they brutally kill them.
Yeah, I've heard great things. I've never gotten around to watching it. But that's like how Game of Thrones is too. You get attached to characters and then they just, they die. And it's sad.
That's how you know it's a good show.
For me,
one of attached to the characters.
For me, one of the worst parts, like, for Game of Thrones, what turned me away from it at first was the very first episode at the very end.
Oh?
Like, that was heartbreaking right there. Like, in the pilot episode... Yeah. I think it was Braun who fell out the window.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah. No, it's it's the
damn
first
show's like 10 years old.
Well, now I'm gonna go into it knowing that some dude's gonna fall out a window.
It's the first episode. You see it coming, but it's still pretty shitty.
I think it's on HBO Max. If I ever get that again, I'll probably like start watching it.
My wife is watching the the live stream from work right now.
Oh yeah.
And she asked why I outed her like that.
Oh, we're gonna do our very first hacking minigame. We're gonna hack this computer. And I got it instantly, thank God. I hate this hacking minigame.
Oh, learned the easiest way to hack on that.
So these are out of order. I guess I'm gonna. So we're at this hideout of this gang leader that Emma gave to us. So we'll just kind of read through this terminal here and see where the gang leader is. Log entry 2. Welcome to Flavetown. What? Okay. I don't know why it says that. Log entry 3.
I can't believe we made it here in one piece. The NCI almost tore us to shreds just by us getting here. If only that bastard Vlad didn't set us up. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. God, that comma. Where'd that comma come from? We lost 3 men because of that bastard. All that's left of us right now is Steve, Min, Xavier, Bobby, Eddie G, Leon, and Joey. If it weren't for Claude, I don't think we would have made it. Chancey helped us out by getting us to this place at least.
Log entry 4.
Adam told us we needed to expand our influence, so I told Leon to take Joey and Bobby to Gomorrah to renegotiate our little business transaction with the merchandise. Big Sal told they weren't getting enough whores, so we are going to start supplying them with them. Not by their will, of course. Xavier helped set up a deal with my good old friend Chancey. Chancey wants us to help him guard the drug lab he's setting up. Apparently decided to set it up somewhere in Fiend territory. I'm not so sure that was a great idea, but hey, you'd have to be really fucking out of it to even dare try messing with the Chancey family.
From Claude.
You owe me, Clarence. Do you remember that one person I tried to find? Well, that's what I need for you. I want you to dig up as much as you can about that one courier who got shot up at Good Springs. I think I might have finally got him. Help me get a hold of this guy, and I'll throw in a few hundred caps for you and your boys.
Claude. Don't ask me why I did that voice. I just felt like it.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. Yeah.
The most flamboyant one I can think of, just to diversify it a little bit.
Yeah, gotta be all inclusive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is that one. It is the month, right? All right, so we're going to a strip club or a rock crushing plant somewhere. I'm gonna go to the strip club first because I'm sure everybody in the audience wants to see that.
Figures 200 years in the future and they still have strip clubs.
I mean,
humans never change.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's gonna die out after nuclear bombs.
Yeah, good point.
Come on then.
Emma, stop killing people! Oh wait, no, those are people that deserve to die. Never mind.
Yeah. See, I can see their moral souls and I know that they're bad.
Yeah, these are just thugs. Where did she get that gun? I did not give that to her. Jesus Christ.
She could have picked it up off of one of the NCR heavies.
She probably did. As you mentioned it, yeah.
I was just gonna say I'm super resourceful.
She just made that while we were walking over here.
MacGyvered it.
Alright, yeah, she MacGyvered it. Who's this guy?
You mean McGurgled it?
McGurgled?
Yep.
Yeah.
McGurl, yeah, I tried to make a pun and it didn't work out.
Girl power.
Oh, so I learned a secret about New Vegas recently that I didn't know about.
Oh yeah?
If you go into oh shoot, it's been so long since I played. If you go into the casino, Mr. House's casino.
Oh, the Lucky 38?
If you go into Lucky 38 and you go directly left from the front door, you go upstairs and there is a pair of golden boxing gloves.
Oh yeah.
If you get your unarmed to level 100, you can insta kill almost anything.
Yeah, I think it does like a KO too if you don't actually knock him out. Ooh, God, I'm already slurring my words. Jesus. That alcohol is kicking in.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm with you. I just went and grabbed my second beer, John.
Now I'm left out.
Damn it, Kevin.
Oh, come on, Kevin.
Nah, I've been waiting for the damn gas station down the road here to get some of the hard Mountain Dew and the hard Monster.
You're good for
they
it,
said they were getting it in sometime this week or next week.
You'll get these back on your way out.
It's only 6 o'clock there for you. I'm at 8 o'clock here, so I'm later in my evening.
Yeah, I forgot you're in a different time zone now. That's so weird.
It's okay. This actually worked out perfectly because I'm literally going offshore on Sunday for a month. So timing was on point.
Oh yeah, that's right. And your job sounds awesome, but I could never do that.
Yeah, it has its ups and downs. Yeah, being away for months at a time is not the best, but
Like, it's like out to
Yeah.
sea, right? Essentially.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am a huge thalassophobe. I could not do that. Like, honestly, even in video games, like, being in the ocean actually freaks me out a little bit.
Really? Yeah, now that we got submarines disappearing in the Titanic, I'm
Oh, yeah.
sure people are gonna be the same way.
Yeah, that's actually, that was kind of, that became a hot button issue on this server, actually. Like, the other day, some people were arguing about it.
All in all, they found it. Nobody survived, and it was something that was illegal in the first place. So
Yeah, and it was, like, very crudely put together. It just seemed generally unsafe.
a $10 Bluetooth controller controlled the entire damn thing.
Yeah, that blew me away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Big guy looking for a good time.
Yeah, and the company was getting sued anyway for the condition that the sub was in, and it wasn't even capable of reaching the depths that it said it was supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, what blows my mind is
Who are
just
you?
like
I
that
didn't do
the
anything.
father and son literally paid $500,000 to die, which is a real bummer.
Morning.
It's
Yeah,
a really
that's-
expensive death.
It's pretty fucked up, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta wonder whose idea it was. Like,
Yeah, no kidding.
I haven't really been, like, 100%
Be sure to
invested in the
check out the
story,
courtyard.
but, like, I've just, like,
Some of the hottest
heard the
asses
highlights
in New
of it.
Vegas shaking
Fuck
out
not
there
at home.
Hold on a sec.
Must be
We
crazy
got,
up there in
we
the
got
lucky
Joey
38.
here.
Hey there. Are you the waiter man? I need more jet. You hear me? More jet.
That's Isaiah again. Are you drunk or high?
I'm a little bit of both, I think.
Okay, so
I like his little twang.
he's supposed to be African American, but there's a glitch where he just has, like, vitiligo, I guess. Yeah, he's using the African American race, but since the file is in an ESP format, it just fucks with the skin color sometimes. What's with the NCR beret? You don't look like a soldier.
Can a man look stylish? I like to accessorize a
No! God. Oh, why did he do that voice? Why did I let him? Why I should have been like,
I know, that's like doesn't fit the character.
no. He was supposed to be like, I don't know if either of you have ever seen the movie RoboCop, but he was supposed to be like mimicking one of the henchmen from that movie.
Oh, I have seen that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to be like, do you know like the Clarence's gang? He's got like this one hitchman that does like this really goofy ass laugh. He's like the only black guy.
Oh yeah. Yep. I know
Yeah.
who you're talking about.
Yeah, he was supposed to be like, I was like, he was supposed to be that guy. Yeah.
All right, I can see it. I can see it.
You know, if he wasn't like extremely white for some reason, I mean, he'd look a little similar. Where's your boss?
The boss? He would play with my insides if I told some clown waiter.
What? Huh? I'm a waiter now, I guess. You like it here?
Yeah, lots of sweet bitches here. I'll take them out.
No, stop it.
I like how if you're a waiter, you're not wearing a shirt.
No, yeah. I mean, it is a strip club, so I guess that would make sense.
Oh yeah, some Chippendale shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm not wearing the cufflinks though. That would throw me off. Maybe I can persuade you to tell me with some caps.
Oh, a new toy. He's at Samson Rock Crushing Plant. He said he'd be working out a deal with Cianci's men.
Oh God. No. Oh
I
God.
tell you,
What
not
the
at home
fuck
is
are you
gonna have
looking
his
Wow,
day.
look at this carpet. What is that?
It's very 60s style.
Yeah, very like old motel, fucking Bates Motel shit.
Well, this is the Gamora, so that's kind of the style they're going for. 60s sleaze.
Oh, yeah. Well, they got it. They hit it spot on.
I think this is the.
Is it bad to say that I was expecting something closer to The Shining?
No, I wouldn't say so. I didn't make this interior, by the way. This is in game. This is part of the vanilla game. I know, Kaven, I suspect you know that, but Emma probably didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, just assume I don't know anything and we'll be good.
Yeah, that's what I was going into with. I'm just like, considering you asked me what the plot of the game was, I'm like, okay, you probably don't know shit, so we'll just go with it. It's fine.
Yeah. I can play Mario Kart and that's about it.
The lore in Mario Kart isn't exactly as diverse as this. Or intricate.
Yeah, you
well,
make it good.
I don't know, maybe it is.
Very true.
I haven't I've never played a Mario game, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The characters are very intricate and diverse and, really elaborate on their personal struggles throughout the game.
You can really get into the backstory of Yoshi and how he grew up in a broken family.
100%.
You've been watching a lot of game theory, haven't you?
He's from a broken family. He had a drug dealer dad. That's how he got into protecting baby Mario and in one of those Mario games. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I don't know.
Yoshi's Island?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, did you know that they actually have belief that Mario is actually mentally insane?
That would make sense. Either that or he's just really high on mushrooms.
Wait, Mario as in, like, the computer character? There's theories about his mental state?
Yeah. Look up game theory and look up Mario. They actually have a bunch of different theories. One of them being that Mario has BPD. Like, if you see the way that he treats Luigi throughout all of the games, he is very narcissistic. Like, there's a lot of different things. Like, if you actually look into the lore of it, the Koopas that he stomps on were actually Mushroom Kingdom residents. They were transformed under, I forget the name.
This is starting to sound like Miss Sly's like English class. Is this like legit or these are just people's ideas?
These are from the 1994 Super Nintendo Power magazines. Like, these are from like 94 and these are from the creators. Like, there's even a there's actually a comic that is Nintendo official that shows Mario dying and turning into a one-up mushroom.
Oh. Okay, so it's from the creators themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, if you take all of the other games and you like delve into it, they are absolutely insane when it comes to a lot of it.
Huh.
Well, it is a Japanese company, so they can often be pretty weird sometimes with some of their story elements.
Yeah, look at Final Fantasy and now what's another one?
You know, speaking of
There's a lot
Japanese created content, I actually recently watched Akira for the first time, and I'm not really an anime guy at all. I don't really watch anime, but Akira was just interesting, to say the least. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that.
I have not. I've seen a lot of references to it, but I haven't watched it personally. Most of the anime that I've watched have been like Full Metal Alchemist or like Bleach or even, some of the safer stuff that people watch.
Does Avatar: The Last Airbender count as an anime?
Yeah, that's an anime.
Technically, yes.
All right, then that's probably my favorite show of all time. So that's where I'm at in the anime.
I've never watched that one actually. I think my cousins watched it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a lot more enjoyable if you're between the ages of 8 and 15. But even now, I'll go back and watch it, and I'm like, this show is still great. It has such great moral values, and
it's a nostalgic thing. I get that.
Oh yeah, 100%. And it's just so it's just so great.
At one point I actually bought the set.
The set?
Like the set for Last Airbender, and then I bought the set for Legend of Korra. And I didn't care for Legend of Korra that much, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was too loyal to the original. I was like, there's no way it can be better, so I never even watched Legend of Korra. But I heard mixed some people really liked it, and then some people were like, it's not that good.
So the story elements are not that bad. The character development I felt like was subpar, if that makes sense.
Come on, then.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it felt more like you were being forced to have an understanding with a character that didn't even know what she wanted.
Oh, interesting. And that's what I thought they did so well in Avatar. Is like the characters grow throughout the seasons, and I mean, going from the last season to the first season, they grow and they mature. And I thought the writers did a really good job with that.
Yeah, oh man, I don't even really know how to describe it. It was like they were forcing something that wasn't working.
Yeah.
I think the
Like
only
John, I don't
thing-
know if you played.
Come on, then.
I was gonna reference Metro Exodus, but I don't know if you've played the Metro series.
I've only played the first one. I have Exodus. It's on my list. I've been just too busy to play games lately.
Yeah, I understand that.
My roommate right now is obsessed with the new Harry Potter Legacy, and she like plays it 24/7.
Oh,
Have you guys played that one?
I haven't
I have
I haven't bought a new game in like centuries, it feels like.
Come on, then.
I want to buy it. It looks cool, but I haven't tried it like at all.
Yeah, I've watched her play. I mean, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but I'm just like not a big video game person, so it didn't have a lot of appeal to me. But I've heard really good things about it, and so yeah, if you guys like video games and Harry Potter, it's like a good fit.
I used to be really obsessed with Harry Potter.
The only Harry Potter game that I actually played was Harry Potter Quidditch on the GameCube.
They made They made so many Harry Potter games. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I had every single, when I had my Game Boy, I had every single, like, every year they had a new Harry Potter game. So you had, like, Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban, and I had all, like, well, I mean, the Game Boy, I think, was only out for the first 4 movies, so I had all the way up to the 4, and then, you know, went to DS and whatever comes after those, but...
I only ever had the Goblet of Fire game, and I don't think I ever beat it because it was kind of shit.
Yeah, technically, I think I have the Lego Harry Potter series on my Xbox, but it's just because it was a 3D.
I think I bought that.
So are you shooting a robot right now?
Like,
what
this
is
guy, he's wearing power armor. It's just
doesn't look very powerful.
This woman is wearing power armor, mind you. It's salvaged power armor, so it's...
Power armor was used in the war between the U.S. and China over the Battle of Anchorage, trying to get oil. That is when it was first introduced, and that was in the year of, I think it was 2076. No, not, or it was 1950 something. Is supposedly when that war was, when they had the gas crisis, or
you remember the lore
something along the lines of that.
I knew there was an Anchorage war
Wait,
with it, but
watch out!
Yeah.
The 1950s? So is it? It's like a different history.
Yeah, so they diverge around the time that nuclear power was introduced. This takes the state or where the United States, like the world is running out of oil. They start relying more on nuclear, but they don't have the resources to fully rely on it yet. And one of the last oil reservoirs is in Anchorage, Alaska. China invades. The United States use what technology they have for nuclear power to power up what they call power armor, which was basically giant robotic suits that you can control from the inside. And then after that, after that war, everything kind of mellows out for a little bit, and it's like the 1950s with nuclear power to control or to power vehicles, houses, everything like that. But Vault-Tec ended up forcing the mutually assured destruction situation, and all nuclear bombs got released because they built all of these different what they call vaults to house people in case that there were nuclear bombs going off, and everything kind of fell through. But the company wanted to do experiments. They wanted to test their shelters. So what they ended up doing was they ended up forcing all the nuclear bombs to go off.
Yeah, it's a lot of lore to digest all at once, but it's pretty intricate.
No, it's cool that they have like such a. I'm obviously I'm not a big video game person, but I never really realized like how the backstories are. I always just kind of figured it was you go shoot people and it's you're in a war or something. But I'm like with this one and like The Last of Us, that became a whole TV show. These backstories are so much more elaborate than I ever imagined.
Yeah, like video game storytelling has really come a long way in the last few decades. Like,
One of the ways that Gears of War.
I'm sorry, I'll let you go, Kevin. Sorry.
Sorry. No, I was gonna say one of the ways that Gears of War managed to make a better storyline was when after they got done releasing the first game, they got Karen Travis to write a book using the plotline, a few images from the game, and they let her write a book about it. Then they went from there. They read the book and then continued the game story based on what the book was written about.
And what game was that for? Sorry.
Gears of War.
Oh, Gears of War. Oh, okay.
I've actually not played.
Yeah, because that's what, like, a lot of these story plots I feel like would be really good books.
Yeah, they have been making books about video games for quite a while. Halo has a lot of them. Gears of War has a few of them. I don't know about the newer ones, but I have the first 5 somewhere around here. They're trying to make books about a lot. It's like think of how Star Wars was when you watch the original, Episode 4, and you hear about like all this stuff that's happened in the past, but you don't know about it because the movie doesn't show you.
Right.
Damn, I am just